What up, you guys? Welcome back to Feral Publications YouTube channel. Daily uploads to open up my own shop. And one of the things I want to do in my shop is have a zine library. And today we're going to be looking at a zine that I got yesterday. Something for the vending machine. So whoever gets these, they're going to be, you know, a little quick gem for them to get. And I definitely dig this zine quite a bit. And it just reminds me of something that I'm always talking about. But let's go ahead and read the zine. And then we can talk about what it made me think about. All right, I'm gonna move this over a little bit. So again, this is one of the zines I got yesterday, and as you can see here, it's from Jempol, September 2023. It's called I Was Gonna Wait, a zine about procrastination. I was gonna wait until I had something important to say. I was gonna wait until inspiration hit. I was gonna wait until I had all the supplies. I was gonna wait until my art had improved enough. I was gonna wait until I had more free time, but I went ahead and, it says unfold here, I made my first zine. And I like that he has the tools here, printed in my living room. Was done on the 23rd, and this was the first zine. I'm not sure if this is legit his first zine, but the idea nonetheless stands, right? This idea that, like, we always have these excuses and roadblocks that we put in front of ourselves, right? We tell ourselves we need more time. We tell ourselves that we need that tool, that lens, that camera. We need that, you know, that nib. We need whatever it might be. We talk about how we're not ready, and so we're really trying to master the craft before we actually do something. But the truth of the matter is that once in motion, it's hard to stop being in motion. Meaning, once you make a zine, it's going to be hard for you to stop. Once you jump into the DIY lifestyle culture and you're making things for yourself, you start looking at everything like, I could make, I can do, as opposed to thinking that there's these roadblocks ahead of you. I think a prime example of this was, I don't remember where I came across the information, but I remember seeing or reading someone talking about people that give to charity, something in their brain changes. They go from being a spectator to a participator. There's something about the empowering feeling about donating that gives them, I guess, like the mental fortitude, you know, the self-reliance, the belief that they have the ability to do more. And so that changes the way they think, and that thought process that changes inside of them helps them become more successful. So in a sense, the discussion revolves around this idea that the more you give, the more likely you are to succeed. And obviously, again, because your brain changes, the way you think about the problem changes, the way you view yourself in the situation changes. And I think that that's true about art and other creative endeavors, right? The more you do, the more likely you are to feel capable of doing. And that's kind of what this zine made me think about. So again, very fucking cool zine. This zine will be in our vending machine, which we'll be finding at home sooner than later. At the moment, though, I only have the 2 zines I made and the 2 that Jempol sent. And Jempol only sent me 6 zines, so that's a rough one to try to fill the vending machine up just with that. So if you guys have some mini zines that you want in the vending machine, go ahead and send them my way, man. The information will be in the show notes for you guys to go ahead and mail anything you see fit. But beyond that, you guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and guess what? I do this every day, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Lights.